Nagana Bayo, Ayo, the Flaminwaro, so Rebe Kabi, Abuagana, Nagana Bayo, Ayo, the Flaminwaro. Mangana, Adeshe Mama, 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 Yefedia.
Franco, who alive?
All right. My main show be Biamu be a crab and family PM or Ghana. Majidi said Ghana farm one man and moped the air course or Ghana. And surprisingly, Overshan is one. Nipa baako ene o trendy yi pa no Is Ken Agyapong kwa Japan after say o mention nso a odikan intention to be the flag bearer for the new patriotic party, a whole lot of issues in the course. So and if you look at the campaign on Komodi and Odia or partially say a section of the new patriotic party people, the way they were treating him was bad. And this Nyankopon adom now say even if he wins or he doesn't win the election, he's going to register this displeasure to a lot of people. Or treating ye. And surprisingly, on Tuesday, Ken Agyapong comes to Kumasi. Dr Bawumia comes to the Ashanti region, especially to the Kumasi metropolis annual campaign. And one person now among them says surprisingly is not going to be part of this campaign. He came on board. One American I said, Ken Agyapong. And a lot of people have been talking. People have been registering their displeasure to this man, saying, you'll be a Judy. And, we are surprised at the kind of utterances and statements and comments that you made in relation to this kind of elections. And at the end, it's a whole lot of stuff. Now, we are going into the nitty-gritty of the matter as 70% as in now, Ken Agyapong declaring intentions to be the flag bearer for the new patriotic party. Before so I declaring intentions, now amount for now Dr. Bawumia because the presidency, the Jubilee House, and in paying for the new patriotic party, Ginny said, Obey me take you over, obey me aboa after the exit of another Danko Akufo-Addo, Dr. Bawumia. Now, if you even listen to the president, whereby he's trying to make statements, whereby all can the vice president has some of the kind of adjectives for the qualify, intellectual, brilliant, the economic wisdom, a whole lot of stuff. And my man for me, I've been giving me say, if you look at already Eddie Dr. Bawumia, Nana Danko Akufo-Addo, who is a flag bearer that time ago, and who is the president of the Republic of Ghana, has a lot of faith and confidence within this particular man. Ken Agyapong comes into the picture. About picture, there be a lot of things at Ecoso. No matter Ecoso, I know them. Now I'm going to take you back and I'm going to read some certain statements to you for you to understand what is happening in the new patriotic party. Ken Agyapong inclusion in making campaign a Beboa party and I say M1 party. Is it going to be a shot at his own foot? And I want something to say. A lot of people have registered their displeasure. A lot of people have made comments in relation to say Ken Agyapong is coming back to do active campaign for the new patriotic party. In 1992, already Didi Adubuahi contest on the ticket of the new patriotic party. Before all contesting, he has a lot of people he contested with them. Now there are Kwana FNS. If you look at the new patriotic party at that time, those say ABO problem fashions in normal one. Unya a lot of comments that goes against the new patriotic party and the individual who is leading the party. And if you look at what you say, Jacob from 1992, 1996, they showed ultimate faith and concern about this particular party. They showed love and commitment to this party. Adubuahi wins the elections in 1992. The first time of the new patriotic party, yes, it's in MPP. Don't call Buzia and the UMP a dorsal. But not a vehicle, gradual process, kakra, a better than the MPP. The first person who became the flag bearer for the new patriotic party was Dr. Adubuahi. Now, when they went to the general elections of Ghana, Adubuahi went to me and winning. Now, in 1996, a young man known as J. Kufuor comes into the picture. And J. Kufuor, on Adubuai in a court contest here, J. Kufuor won the elections at the expense of Adubuai. Now, if you look at 2008, Nana de Danko Akufo-Addo, Alan Kwadwo Kyerematen, Aprekumo, Ali Muamamo, they went for a contest. Nana de Danko Akufo-Addo didn't win the 2007 elections. TMB Akufo-Addo. When it comes to internal issues of the NPP, Nana didn't win the internal elections. But wherever Alan Kwadwo Kyerematen has to sacrifice for him. And which at that time Alan was saying, said about party unity bebam, now man for wait me at all, no problem moment no. Yes, we have an income. Now it means any party. 2024, about 7 people came on board. Why am I? Kofi Apraku, Adenimu, Kwadwo Nsafwa, Alan Kwadwo Kyerematen, Kedi Agyapong, Dr Bawumia, and a host of people. They went for this particular elections. And I'm quite elections, you know. Dr. Bawumia have to win the elections. Now, let's go back into 1992, 1996. Now, if you look at J. Kufuor led the party in 1996. Now, when he was able to go to the 2000, prior to the 2000 elections, or then another Danko Akufo and the corporate year was nine. I'm trouble in every year, J. Kufuor had to lead the elections. Take this from me. J. Kufuor, Nimia, Nidi Ed Adokufuor. Adokufuor never supported or referred J. Kufuor. Adokufuor, one mother, one father, the same bloodline, the same genes. Already, Eddie Adokufuor can say that he's not giving his support to Eddie Nana Danko Akufo-Addo. Now, this particular man gave his support to already, no, not to J. Kufuor, but he gave his support to Nana Danko Akufo-Addo. And if you look at a lot of Ashanti people who came on board in making sure, say, or moment to abide me, I'm an MPP, my friend into my prefer. And in terms of flag bearership, don't want to know we are Ashanti for they didn't vote for J. Kufuor. And J. Kufuor felt the pains. Kakra. J. Kufuor have to win the election. He won the flag bearership at the expense of another Danko Akufo-Addo. Yet, two Abanibia was united. The Monday, J. Kufuor drove straight into the house of Nana Danko Akufo-Addo, and he told him this: Nana, what I'm going to pray. The American was after the exit of J. Kufuor, you takes over. This was a promise and a pledge by already doing Eddie J. Kufuor. Let's ask ourselves: J. Kufuor, did he live to expectations or not? J. Kufuor in 2007, when the NPP was going for internal elections, J. Kufuor didn't vote. One two mobia reason in say or so one person better mobi no be na no aka say there be J. Kufuor abana oto ye no otoma ana otoma preku otoma duma otoma Akufo-Addo. So to play he decided say on to mfa mobia. Now under J. Kufuor, NPP was in power. Financially NPP was strong. By Antibida said a new patriotic party headed by Eddie J. Kufuor is doing victimization in anything. They want to okay, and it's idea. If you look at which is a RICHMO, every person will now bear the flag bearer for the new patriotic party. Franco is supposed to be the flag bearer. But me, I am from another Danko Akufo-Addo. I'm giving my support to every RICHMO. And I'm going to show my support and allegiance, pledge, loyalty to already Eddie RICHMO. Into baby, over this one. A lot of people, no more already didn't know Danko Akufo-Addo. They were able to make sure so much and the kind of explanation they were giving was in conform to already Dr. Bawumia. J. Kufuor, when he was the president of the Republic of Ghana, never said Simon Twabam Famu. Or say, delegation, this is a perfect opportunity to bring someone on board, and that person will make sure so bet Abuama party to my friend into a pediatra. Now, J. Kufuor, whereby in 2005, 2006, made a statement said, Nippon Amodi party ni Janano, Mumeka said Pamdi party in general visible. Oh, Shani Pana Bihuno, said about some any Pana engine could create problem. This J. Kufuor talking. So if you look at 2007, elections, of course, were Legona, or where J. Kufuor, whether he had a preferred candidate or not, it wasn't open. Or better, so a Bimumpa important Alan Ati and Alan Crack can put a helicopter. Alan would say, J. Kufuor is giving him a preferential treatment. Whether reality whether concocted and answered the basic who. And if you look at the elections, already Dean adding another down kwa Akufo-Addo, any Alan elections, J.A. Kufuor never voted. Was said, on person who could ballot box and cry. No paper be a ship, naturally be and Rebecca there be J.A. Kufuor, what the Waba, Elcoma, Abia, RICHMO, another Komo be Dabi, on Pesadian. So he decided, said, the woman and said, on one another down or your friend J.A. Kufuor, he is not going to do the voting. And Pampa, one Kwan Twaba. Now, Akufo-Addo, is one. Now, the catcher was Akufo-Addo is the only person who has been leading the New Patriotic Party since 1992, basically, while leading the party for 16 years. Adubuahi, 4 years. J. Kufuor, 12 years. Now the Danko Akufo-Addo, 16 years in making sure they all push the agenda of the New Patriotic Party. Now, already, of course, if you look at this kind of elections and primaries, the internal contest of the New Patriotic Party, super delegates baso, then the delegates Ankasa Kotu Abano on November 4th. Now, Besson is on Kotu Abano, Kenya Compre Kwajapong had 36 to 37%. I repeat, Kenya Compre Kwajapong only 36 to 37%. Now, the woman said, already for the Kenya Compre Kwajapong, Eka said, he's going to make sure, say, he's going to lead Ghana first, not party issues. And to Besson is with Drew Baby. A man was Kedia Compre Kwajapong there. He thinks about Ghana. He's the only politician who is able to open up and make sure so long as any party will know he talks about the party. Whereby things are not good, especially in Ghana. He doesn't care whether he's an NPP person or maybe doesn't belong to the NPP. He comes out with objectivity, facts, and tries to be truthful. And a lot of people bought into the ideas of Orendi Eric Kedia Compre Kwajapong. Now take this from me. Kennedy gets 37% in these internal elections. These 37 people and a percent, these are true and true politicians. They understand the way, they understand the conventions, they understand the constitution, and they understand the way forward of the New Patriotic Party. And if you look at Omudi Kedia Compre Kwajapong in the internal politics of the NPP, Omaya 36%. As Bamionia bears 61%. But take this. Omudi Kedia Compre Kwajapong, Dodwana, they are not politicians. I repeat, Omudi Kedia Dodwana are not politicians. Reason being that they feel and think say Kedia Compre Kwajapong is the Messiah. Kedia Compre Kwajapong is the road. Kedia Compre Kwajapong is the pinnacle in changing the problems of Ghana. He is the solution solver. Rebecca Jones is a problem solver. And the question is what? Before I say about Wabano, a lot of people who are card-bearing members of the New Patriotic Party, a lot of people who show their sympathy to the New Patriotic Party, but are not card-bearing members, are not agents, are not delegates, decided to say, Ebraso, see and trauma from Obia or Ghana. So a lot of people was pushing forward in making sure say Kedia Compre Kwajapong becomes the flag bearer for the New Patriotic Party. Now, Mahmoud Bawumia and Kofa comes into the picture. And I still repeat, Kedia Compre Kwajapong and Kofa no nam nana do na woji de won mus Kennedy di obetimi aboa ama garret ma fan into my pedia fam. These people no munye true and true politicians. It be a pharmacist, it be a doctors, medical practitioners, they say no. But they had faith and confidence within one particular man. Reason in saying this is one person who looks straight into the eyes of everybody and he tells you the reality. He tells you the truth. And now, Honorable Kennedy birthday. Odi birthday no more. Then the national chairman of the New Patriotic Party, Stephen Ayesu Intim, was there. And when I came there, Compre Kwajapong catcher and said, "Oh, Mira, me MPP, no matter the kind of bitterness and peeve women, and for me, my loyalty, my support, and love still belong to the New Patriotic Party." And as Stephen Tim Becker say, as my Kennedy can and no better pa. It's as a case what in the support by the NPP Babe campaign. Then it tells you say the New Patriotic Party breaking the 8 is no more possible by a reality. You make my age man. But I want to tell Stephen Ayesu in Tim one thing. They all cannot a yes and no. Now, there's nothing we call transfer of loyalty. Loyalty. And I mean, yeah, RICHMO TV. Maybe my loyalty belongs to RICHMO and not the TV. Now, if you look at Kedia Compre Japan from Dinachina, they have their loyalty linked to Kedia Compre Japan. A lot of people who follow Kedia Compre Japan are not sympathizers or card-bearing members of the New Patriotic Party. These are people, they be a PNC for, they be a NDC for, they be a politician, they be a politician, but they have faith and confidence within this particular man. They believe that Ghana help people back who kind of credit. Nobody much church in same with their show, no kind of credit actually Kedia Compre Japan. To check away. When na MPP for ASI super delegates, about delegates elections, over here, Nipano, ABSO, may belong to the National Democratic Congress, me NDC, but this kind of elections, if the New Patriotic Party is able to make sure somebody Kennedy bar, I'm going to vote for him. Rebecca said that I belong to the CPP, will be say PNC, will be say LPG. If you listen to their comments and the kind of utterances that they are making, they are saying that they need one person who is courageous, who is bold, and who thinks about the interest of Ghana. And you'll be back now. I just say, "Come dinner. My book at $20 million, my book at $30 million." Send Panabaka to persuade me to Dabi. But if you look at Kedia Compre Japan, a lot of people have faith and confidence within this particular man. And to RICHMO, Obashan is one. Or more Moody Kennedy, Dodwana are not card-bearing members of the New Patriotic Party. Dodwana, they believe that they not do no. We should look for someone who has the capabilities, the abilities in making sure say, we bet me Obama Ghana to find into my pedia friend. No matter his political stand, and I be a we still have faith and confidence we need this particular man. Now, enter make us say to him say, oh hey, he should not be deceived by what Kennedy told him. Because some na Kennedy Akano, a lot of his people are still peeved. RICHMO, a lot of his people, Uba Kumas, Uba Ghana, go to the social media, tabloids, so go and read the comments of people who are loyal to Kedia Compre Japan. Among the Canadians, we call them organic love. Among frame, I quite say, way there be, when you penasem, no matter the kind of problems, tribulations, and hazards that we go through, this is the person that we want. To reach Robinson is one. And for the Canadians, majority of them are still peeved. Don't know almost say one. Kennedy didn't consult them, and Kennedy even talked to them. To be sure is one. As I said, Kennedy kickers answer me, people are still having issues with him. AJ and Kedia Compre Japan will come into the picture and tell them so. Best said the SCB will be fine. Now, if you go to the Supreme Court say when it comes to advice open offer, open own. Now, a lot of people who belongs to already Kedia Compre Japan are saying say they feel betrayed, they feel peeved. Kennedy can decide to do active campaign for the New Patriotic Party, but for them, they are not ready. They feel and think that the New Patriotic Party, their performance has been as besma, it has been shambolic, below belt. And they feel and think that here, so make me pushy and making sure say, no matter what for the New Patriotic Party. And if you look at this kind of stuff for ECOSWA, it tells you there is a problem the New Patriotic Party will have to fix. So our problem when I'm for failure, then it means that the problems will be compounded and the problems will be more. So it tells you, so the New Patriotic Party, they have a whole lot of issues to deal with. Now, surprisingly, my main cast back into RICHMO. A man for draw analogy, Kedia Compre Japan coming into the picture to do active campaign for the New Patriotic Party can salvage the issues of the party. I'm telling you, it's never ever true. I repeat, why do you argue this actual Kedia Compre Japan? Now, by the kind of problems the MPP they are going through, no, Kedia Compre Japan is going to solve the problems or salvage the party in winning elections is difficult. I'm going to explain to you. Madika catcher say, Omomri Kedia Compre Japan, majority of them are not politicians. A loyalty, a love, understanding that you have for Kennedy and the T. We Kennedy free wa. Open nipa bakwa. A lot of Ghanaians actually for now. I repeat, me say, we Kedia Compre Japan free wa. Open nipa bakwa. A lot of Ghanaians they have faith and confidence and trust within inner. Already at Alan Kwabichamanti. Now go and listen to people who are close. Oh, my loyalty for where friend Ken Agyapong have shown support. The masses are saying, say, if Ken Agyapong is not going independent and is going to do transfer of his loyalty to the new patriotic party and Dr Bawumia, they are also going to make sure, say, they're also going to transfer their loyalty to a different person. Maka, Messia can say, there is no one, Obekacho say, we have a transfer of loyalty. Loyalty, no, me do, me poasem, me wamam, me kwamam. That love, they don't transfer it. A organic. And to mom, Ken Agyapong quite a point, you register displeasure, kasakas are. I dare Ken Agyapong go money more. This is what we call organic love, or penipano, or donipan, or guinipano. There's an analogy, and I say, a question no about it. Be about 10 years, 15 years. When I want to no money now, if the issues are back, now be more than one take cancer, no about with a home effect, or your papa, you penny, dim, and Casabi. Or chance a month for only sending Panama. They are very skeptical and they watch you too, among that thing has affected Ken Agyapong. A lot of people who had confidence in this particular man, almost say Kennedy Jokanokre, he lived by his words, consistently consistent, pushing his words, so you can never underestimate him. And the reason, Omomri Kennedy say, Kennedy Anyadi. Nieto Anyadi and say they gave their loyalty and support to this particular man. And ever as I say, by, and as I say, you come be working their compare Agyapong one. Sebian Kanipano will win. These are the kind of stuff these are the kind of things so it tells us that there's a serious compounded friction. Now, RICHMO net might be baby. And Commander Madino, who TM for the Canadian chia, they are not ready to let things go. I repeat, when we Canadian chino, majority of
Susumbrimi pebi, Abwagana, Nagana beyo, Eyo, the Flaminoro. Susumbrimi pebi, Abwagana, Nagana beyo, Eyo, the Flaminoro.